Hey, how are you? I am Brando, and in this occasion, I will talk to you about what a typical Australian person is. Okay, we all know that people around the world are very different from each other. Even if it's a person that lives in a country in a state that is next to yours, or even if it's your neighbor, you can be very different people. But here I'll talk to you about Australian people. Okay. First of all, I will tell you some specific traits that about Australian people. Okay. This does not mean that an Australian person is like this or like that, but this is what the general Australian person would be, or the typical Australian person. The first one would be a sense of equality. It means that they think that we are all equals with no real class structure. This is very good because there are some societies in which people like to discriminate other people from other classes or races. Australians, or the typical Australian doesn't believe that there's such difference. Okay, that person thinks that we're all the same and that we should all have the same opportunities. The other one would be a strong belief in fair play and fair go. This is also very good. This says a lot of good things about Australian people because they think or they believe in fair play, in fair things. This is just like the first one. We're all the same, and we should all get what we deserve. We should all be. Everything should be fair. This is very good. I'm liking the Australian person. A basic friendliness and outward goingness. Okay, this is also very good because they seem to be very friendly people. Okay, they like hanging out with others. This is very good. Next one, a dislike or a dislike of pretense and arrogance. People up themselves. Also, the tall poopy syndrome, where they enjoy cutting down to size those who have grown too tall, as it were. This means that they don't like arrogant people. They don't like people who are cocky. And when that happens, when they encounter someone who's being cocky or arrogant, they just cut them down to size, which means that if they're saying, "No, I'm the best, I'm very good," or blah blah blah, they would just like, "Hey, no, you're not that, you don't," and that's something they enjoy. Okay, telling people the truth so that they stop being arrogant and things like that. This is very good too. The self-deprecating sense of humor. That means that they laugh at themselves. That's very good too because we should all do that. We should all laugh at ourselves. We shouldn't take things seriously, and we should have a better sense of humor. Okay, despite appearances or political apathy, a strong belief in democratic political traditions. Theirs is, after all, one of the longest unbroken democratically elected parliaments in the world. Okay, they they all believe in democratic political traditions, and that's also very good because democracy. Well, that's what I think. Democracy is one of the best ways in which a country should be ruled. Okay, strong sense of mateship, responsibility to take for and look after our mates. That's also very good. Simple pastimes and Australian food outdoors like barbecues, meat pies, beers, picnics, and picnics at the beach or in the bush. In the bush. It's very good. This says that Australian people are very down to earth, that they are very simple, that they don't look for luxury and things like that. They're just very friendly people who are always looking for equality and who like doing simple things like having spending time with their friends and also with the family. Okay. Next one. An Australian person treats women with respect. Australian males are shy, quiet, but they're also capable. Okay, this is very good because we should all. This also applies to one of the first ones I told you that they all look for equality. That's also equality of gender, and they treat women very respectfully, and that's also very good because I support that. The last one would be the importance of sport as a definer of their identity, containing a lot of qualities like they believe they're strong and they think they're physically able to do things. Okay, so sports is something that really defines a Australian person. So these are the most characteristic things of a Australian person. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for paying attention and see you next time.